And let me tell you guys, one of the most impactful, one of the most fulfilling things just happened to me recently when you could see someone have that aha moment, when somebody has the twinkle in their eye, that light bulb goes off. Just from having a statement, just from posing a question or explaining something, you literally just changed someone's life. Just from explaining the difference between... What's going on, guys? Adam Ivy, sellmusic.com, here to help you go further, faster in your music career by sharing proven marketing techniques and strategies that are going to allow you to transform that passion for making music into a legitimate business that's going to provide you with freedom and fulfillment, two of the greatest things to have in life in general. Now, I wanted to share a personal conversation that I recently had with one of my coaching clients, and I think it's going to bring a lot of value, a lot of insight to you guys. It's something that I kind of consider common sense, but I realize at the end of the day, I'm a marketing specialist that niches in music, and for me to be doing this stuff every day in and out, it's not common sense to the rest of you. So I want to be able to bring this knowledge, this upper level thinking, so that you can have clarity and focus when it comes to driving into those goals, driving into that vision that you have that's music based. Now, this is what I'm going to break down. The difference between outbound marketing or direct response marketing and inbound marketing. It's something that sounds like, okay, yeah, but I got to break it down for you guys. Now, recently I had a call with one of my students, and oh man, I'm winded from that fucking intro. Got to stop doing that. I did like 8 takes. I almost fell out of the chair, and video indigestion. I can't catch a break. Bear with me, guys. I appreciate everybody who's part of the channel family just dealing with my silliness and my nonsense. This is how it breaks down. Outbound marketing and inbound marketing are not either or. They're together. It's all in how much effort you want to put into each. I'm going to break down in this video why some are important in the outbound marketing side of things and why some things might be incredibly important on the inbound marketing side of things. Now, to break down outbound marketing and inbound marketing, I'll use the same metaphor that I used with this individual. Now, imagine yourself going to a busy mall, you and I, Black Friday, which is one of the busiest days of the year, at least here in America, day after Thanksgiving, super busy. Just think of a shopping center super busy. And I say, hey, okay, exercise. We can't leave here until you go and play tag with 30 people. Go. What would you do? Naturally, you'd go up to a bunch of people and tag, you're it. Look back to see if they followed you, right? Go up to another person. They didn't follow me. Doing that is going to take a very long time. It's very abrasive. It intrudes on people's personal space. It's very selfish, self-centered, because it's all about your interest, right? It's going to take you a lot of time. I think I even joked, somebody's going to chase you and then punch you in the face. Now, that's outbound marketing. That's radio ads. That's TV ads. That's billboards. That is the technique of putting flyers, canvassing the city with flyers underneath, windshield wipers telling you about an event downtown, a craft festival, 2-for-1 drinks at the club that just opened a few weeks ago. Does that make sense? That could even be, ads, banner ads, social media ads on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, for that matter, pre-roll ads, right? That is direct response marketing. Direct response marketing and outbound marketing kind of one and the same, in the sense of they are trying to take cold traffic and drive it directly to a sale or an action. Get them into a sales funnel, get them onto an email list. You get it. I don't have to break this all down because I think a lot of you guys experience this on a daily basis, no different than I do. Now, inbound marketing, if we went to the same shopping plaza on the same day, super crowded, and I say, okay, let's get 30 people to play tag with us, and then I'll buy you a steak dinner or whatever you like. If you're a vegan, I'll buy you whatever you want. I'm off track again. Anyway, what I would do with inbound marketing is we would make a beautiful sign that says, I think I can catch you if you want to play tag. Tag me to find out if I'm right? And just stand there in the food court, stand there wherever. Guess what? Every single person that interacts with you and tags you is a hot lead, is a potential customer, is someone that you can engage with instantly. Inbound marketing. Why? Because inbound marketing is like putting out lures to go fishing, putting out bait, waiting for people to come to you. It's not going and getting in their space. If they want to interact with you, such as the tag example metaphor, they're going to tag you. And guess what? They're going to be warm leads, which means that they're going to be more likely to engage with you, to have a conversation with you, to laugh with you, to become a valuable customer, to become a valuable client, like that, without you getting in their space. They are choosing to interact with you. So there's a difference between sending someone a DM and just saying, check out my music, outbound marketing, direct response marketing, and an inbound marketing type of scenario where you might go and comment in their posts. You say, whoa, that's a sweet studio. I almost bought white monitors as well, but I decided going with the black ones, but they look super sick in your studio. It must be a really inspiring place to create. You see how I made it conversational? And in my mind, I'm reacting to a music-based post on Instagram, such as somebody showing their studio, maybe someone just like myself sitting here in their home studio. God, shouldn't have eaten Wendy's today. This video is not sponsored by Wendy's. No affiliate links. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is the inbound marketing is conversational. The inbound marketing is pure. It's very innocent. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if that individual doesn't want to interact at all with my comment, no harm, no foul. I didn't tell them to do anything. I'm not demanding with any calls to action like direct marketing typically does. But guess what? There's a time and a place for everything. Direct marketing can be someone comes to your website, someone comes to your content, and then you pixel them in Facebook, and then you can retarget them or remarket them. It's kind of one and the same with advertisements. So let's say that you came to my website, adamivy.com or sellmusic.com, and I don't have any pixel on there right now, just being completely transparent. Now, I can go, if I did have a pixel on there, which I should have a pixel on there. Anyway, what I would then do is I could go and make a lookalike audience on Facebook, and which ties directly into Instagram. And I could say, I'm going to promote really nice fitted caps that I'm going to sell because they found me on YouTube for my fitted cap reviews. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on topic here. Let's say, okay, better example. Let's say I reviewed this MIDI controller. And then I said, you guys, if you want more information, go over to adamivy.com/MIDI controller to get the full text, blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? Then anybody that went to that page, if I pixeled them, whether it be, warm traffic from a YouTube video or someone that just discovers the page organically, then we could retarget them with an advertisement for this, right? Because we already know that they're interested in it. I could send them an Amazon affiliate link. What is this? Akai. If we were working very closely together and we had some deal worked out, they could then retarget people with their advertisements. And, just the marketing strategy or a marketing tidbit is that it typically takes 8 to 11 touches on someone before they decide to buy. Now that might mean 8 to 11 videos before you decide that you like me and you're going to click on the DistroKid link to get a few % off which is awesome. I'm not pushing that in this video, but you get what I'm saying. Now, I teach these strategies in my accelerator program, in my online course, but they're invite only. They're not available right now. So I'm not trying to bait and switch you guys. What I'm trying to do is give you a better understanding of where you want to keep your focus, because direct marketing, I'm rambling a little bit. Direct marketing is very expensive. Direct marketing is a fucking waste of time. Most of the time, especially when you're just building up, because you don't have content, right? You're just going inbox to inbox. You're going video to video. Yo, check out my stuff. 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 And it doesn't work. It'll work on a very small conversion, right? You're going to convert less than 5% on just telling people what to do cold, without having really good content, without having a hook, without having any story, without having any narrative. But inbound marketing is much easier. It's conversational, right? Inbound marketing is taking a stranger, turning them into an interested lead, then turning them eventually into a customer, and then turning them into a raving fan who's going to help you promote. That word of mouth, those referrals. You take someone from a total stranger, you put them through the gamut of inbound marketing, you get them to the point where they're a raving fan, they're a customer of yours, they're a diehard supporter, and they're going to be an advocate. They're going to be an evangelist for you and your brand. I hope that makes sense. It's pushy, it's abrasive, outbound marketing, direct response marketing, which works. Don't get me wrong, but you have to have enough money to put into it. There's a saying when it comes to direct marketing and outbound marketing is the highest bidder wins. You can spend your way to success, right? Now we've all seen successful companies go from nothing to holy shit in 2 seconds flat. Think of Purple Mattress, for instance. They're everywhere, but they spent. They spent on ads, they spent on retargeting, they spent on case studies, they spent on influencer marketing, and all of a sudden, they're one of the top 3 players in the memory foam space when it comes to direct consumer, B2C, direct mattress sales. Cut out the middleman, right? When it comes to inbound marketing is more about harboring relationships, being more civil with people, developing a little interest, a little story, right? And those emotional triggers that I speak of in other videos are really what's going to trip this up, right? It's going to get that momentum in that process, that what's the word I'm looking for? That flow. Does that make sense? Into what you're doing. You put out these different pieces of content. Boom, YouTube video. Boom, Instagram post. Boom, blog article. Then all these different people are finding your content organically, finding your content with very little promotion, maybe word of mouth. You have a really good blog article about your journey as an artist or your journey as a producer or the newest piece of gear that you bought that you really enjoy. You know, what a song means to you that you just recorded. Something to put out into the world. You exist that way and people come in. Outbound marketing, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You just keep spending. I'm feeding dollars into the Facebook advertising machine. That's what I'm doing. Inbound marketing, outbound marketing, a balance of the two, a smart balance of the two. It's almost like the time-money ratio, right? Inbound marketing is very effective for those who have a little bit of time, but might not have a lot of money. Outbound marketing, direct response marketing, direct-to-consumer marketing, whatever you want to do, abrasive marketing. A lot of people actually call it interruptive marketing, is when you have a whole lot of money and you don't have the time. You just keep paying for popularity. You keep paying to get in front of people's eyeballs. But if you're just like me, as an independent music creator, you don't have all the money in the world to be doing this. $10,000 a week, $10,000 a month, let alone $10,000 a year. I'm all about reinvesting. But when it comes to inbound marketing, that's your secret weapon. That's your unfair advantage. Because you and I in 2019, 2020 and beyond can make this our own. We can develop a powerful brand around the pillars of having more inbound marketing knowledge, more inbound marketing expertise. Side note, I'm inbound marketing certified through HubSpot, so I know what I'm talking about. Have credentials, also SEMrush, but we don't have to talk about all that stuff. I'm just saying, I've been doing this for close to 10 years. Inbound marketing is my jam. It's probably how you found this video. It's probably how you found me to begin with. Now, I want to be able to help you guys. So if there's any topics that you want me to talk about, leave them in the comments below. Now, quick side note, I do work with a handful of people at a time. I'm offering free strategy calls for like a limited time. My calendar books up very quickly. I'll put that up on the screen right now in one of the corners. If you want to book a free strategy call, there's a quick application because I only work with the most serious people that are kind of at an intermediate position and I take them to advanced. Anyway, click on the thing if you want more information about that. What I'm getting at, guys, is if you understand the difference between inbound marketing and outbound marketing, you can then have a little bit more purpose, right? I talk about that in a lot of videos. Purpose-driven music marketing. That's the term I coined. That's my jam. If it doesn't have a purpose, then why the fuck are you doing it? Don't do anything until you understand the purpose. Now, speaking of purpose, I want you guys to watch this video next. Highly recommend it. And if you haven't joined the channel family yet, you can do so by smashing that little subscribe button and then hitting that bell icon. Now, you can find me over on Instagram. I'd love to see a comment come through from you. And until next time, you can find all my contact information in the description box below.